Hello, crafty friends. My name is Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Al. And welcome to day 19 of my Crafty Advent 2024 live stream series. Welcome to everybody who is already over here in the chat box chatting away. And if you are here on replay, let us know where you're watching from down in that comment section below. Also, if you're here on replay, as I ask questions of the live chatters today, feel free to go ahead and answer those because I love to see your answers as well. An extra special welcome to my channel members. Their names are highlighted over in that chat and they have a little icon next to it. As I haven't mentioned it recently, but you guys really do keep me creating here on YouTube and you help keep the most recent sheetload of cards editions free for all subscribers. So thank you so much. If you're ever interested in finding out more about the perks of channel membership, below this video, there's a button that says join, or you can check out the description box. And speaking of channel members, I do have a extra special live stream coming up for you. So it has been decided that on Saturday, December 28th at 10 a.m., I will be going live to reveal the final, 7 envelopes from the Gummiapan Advent Calendar. A huge shout out to, I don't think I've seen her yet, Helga. Oh, no, there she is, Helga Crayabea in the chat for sending me this calendar. I think we have all enjoyed opening it. So this live stream, normally my channel members only live streams are only for die cut and paper trimmers, but this is for any level member, and that starts at just $1.99 a month, and you can cancel at any time. So I hope you'll consider that. I'll make at least one tag, maybe two, kind of depending on how much time we are taking up. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I had anything else. Oh, it is Rainbow Week here. Not the kickoff anymore. That was for the weekend. Today might be my final rainbow shirt. I have one more tie-dye t-shirt. We'll see if I wear it tomorrow. But this one, it was short sleeve, so I had to put something on over it because it's a little chilly down here. But I am wearing my favorite rainbow earrings. So maybe tomorrow we'll have some more rainbow. And then I have to figure out what our theme or what my theme's going to be. Let's see. Oh, today's would you rather question. So I'm going to give it to, I'm going to say it so my people on replay know. Oh, by the way, oh, look, welcome to Yvette's viewers. Thank you so much, Yvette, for sending everybody over. Today's would you rather question. Would you rather be able to speak any language you wanted, or play any instrument you wanted. So if you are here in the live chat, we have a little bit longer for you to get your vote in. And once I close that poll, I will tell you my answer. Sneak peek though, this was probably the hardest would you rather so far for me, but I think those have been fun. Hopefully you do too. If you're on the replay, make sure to include the hashtag rather in your answer, so I know you answered it and would like me to see it. Now, if you are here in the live chat, make sure, this is super important, if you have a question or comment specifically for me that I need to pay attention to or maybe answer while I'm live, make sure to put question or Crafty Al in all caps. I know we normally don't try to like to try to use all caps because it looks like we're screaming, but at least for that one word, type that in all caps so it's easy for me to see, because the chat is already flying over there. So that just helps me when I look over to be able to see it and possibly answer it or just take notice of it. Here on my desktop are the, let's see, 18 tags that we've created together so far. Yesterday, if you haven't seen it yet, I did some playing with bubble art. You guys helped me gather the courage to give that a try, and that was super fun. And even after the live, I had some bubble like liquid left in my cup, and so I took the scrap and I added some more bubbles. I just thought that was so fun. So I know some of you might not like to get messy and give that a try. I usually don't either, but that was a bunch of fun. But yes, you've all helped me in the live chat figure out kind of daily what I'm going to be creating with. Some days I ask you more stuff, more polls than others, but we have done these together using, once again, the chosen color cube card when we can. You know, we did have these two exceptions right here. But should we get, oh, who wants to see a sneak peek of my oh so inspired card that's coming out tomorrow? If you want to, put capital OSI over in the chat. I started working on it yesterday and the video has to go up tomorrow, so I have to get on it. But I'm in love with what I have made so far. So Stephanie, I did say poll, but it's not quite time for a poll. Yes, if you're new here to the live chat and later you might see a whole bunch of these police sirens in the chat, that is just our it's time for a poll alert. No need to get nervous. No need to take cover. All right, I see a lot of you would like to see that. So, oh, wait. So if you're new to my channel, or maybe you don't watch many of my other videos besides Sheet Load, each month I host a collaboration here on YouTube called Oh So Inspired. And I have a whole group of awesome crafters who join me, and we take inspiration from the same piece, at least for right now. Changes in the new year. But we take inspiration from the same piece and create something new based upon it. My theory is that all of us can inspire others and be inspired by others, if that makes sense. So it's always fun to see if we either try to case the card completely or take a very small part of it just to make something new. I think it's always interesting. So this month's, it wouldn't usually be my style. You'll know tomorrow when you see the inspiration, but I had a great time yesterday getting prepped. Let me show you what I've created. Let me get it ready. All right. So my plan is to make 2 cards, and my background started out this color right here. And look, guys, I ink blended, I splattered, I spritzed to get these backgrounds. I used watercolors as well as the distress spritz to get these. And then for my focal point, wait till you see it. I think Carmen's really going to like this. So I created this huge sunflower, but look, oh, that's that, what is it? Fossilized amber distress spritz. That stuff is just gorgeous. But anyway, hopefully tomorrow I'll have that video done so you can see the final cards. But for now, it's Advent calendar time. Let's go ahead and find out what's in them today. We'll start out with the Spellbinders. And today we talked about is day number 19. Okay. That door is right down here. It's probably about 3 inches wide by 2 inches tall. What do you think today's might be? I think I know from what my page was. Oh, I have a few of my OSI team members in the chat. Karen's and I's, she says we might look a little similar. All right. Oh, and I am drinking Diet Coke today. I'll say hydrating when we need a drink, but I think we all know Diet Coke is not the best hydration method. All right, got some stamp, sentiments, bling, more stamps. All right, let's find out what is behind day number 19. It is stamps. So it is a set of 4. It says, happy birthday wishes, have a sweet day, you are adored, and warmest thanks. So those are some pretty good general ones. I will show you what I created for my pre-recorded video. Since it was just a sentiment, I had to find other stuff to go with it. So I got out a past, I think it was like a Simon Hurley Spellbinders collaboration set. And I created like a little birthday background and then, of course, stamped on my favorite vellum with my sentiment. If you haven't yet seen this video, I hope you will check it out. You can find the playlist down in the description box below. Desta Lou wants to know how my daughter's final went yesterday. I'm sure she did well. She thinks she did enough to keep that A in her class. She didn't come home stressed or anything, but she said it did take her the whole 2 hours and she was writing the whole time. So she had to give her hand a rest. Thanks for following up. All righty. So we have our sentiment. And then behind me are my other calendars, Tailored Expressions, Pink and Main, and Gummiapan from Helga. So I will go find day number 19. And I know that, wow, I keep forgetting to put that back. I know some of you coming from Yvette know what will be in these 2 envelopes. So let's go ahead and open these and we'll save the Gummiapan for later. Aw, thank you, Polly. Oh, yes, here, I just got a reminder. Dawn said, hi from work, just gave her stamp of approval in case she has to leave. Yes, thank you so much, Dawn, for the reminder. If you haven't yet given this video your stamp of approval, please do so. That's just giving it a free, quick thumbs up. Maybe share it with a crafty friend. Right now, we have 67 likes and 132 people on here. So again, I always like to try to get to 100 likes by the time that I have revealed my calendar items, okay? So, you know I'd love that. So, let's open these. Pink and Main. This is how big it is. Kind of firm, kind of bumpy. What do we think it is? What do we think it is? I would agree with Elisa. Feels like stamps. I think it does too. I think it does too. All right, let's find out if it is stamps, what it is. And big shout out to Michelle at Pink and Main. I bought the calendar that I am using here live, but she donated one for the end of the month giveaway. So make sure to shop her store. She has tons of great stuff. Are we ready? All right. Oh, another adorable little animal. We know they're all birthday themed. That one's super cute. Has like a little a noisemaker, trumpet, horn. I don't know what you want to call that. That's cute. I like that banner. All right. Tailored Expressions. I saw, where is it at? Susan said she loves today's TE item. I did happen to see, I was just like scrolling through Facebook quick this morning, and somebody said that on there as well that they love today's Tailored Expressions item. So I know coming from Yvette's, you know, but it is like a tube about this long. I don't know, I'd say that's 5 inches. It is definitely round. It does not shake. What do you guys think it could be? It's pretty hard, like from top to bottom. I don't know if it's in some kind of tube to throw us off. What do you guys think? Oh, and Nightbot, if you are a channel member, Nightbot has thrown that bonus live stream for Gummiapan over in the chat. You can go set a reminder to join us. And I also have that link down toward the top of the description box below. All right, let's see. We got a pen, glitter, jewel picker. That would be nice. Die cut frame, marker or pen. You know, I would have guessed a marker or pen too, but I don't know if that would have gotten people super excited. I don't know. All right, let's find out. Should I take a peek? Oh, I could not feel that little end of the brush. So we have a little detail blender brush. I have, So it says Tailored Expressions. Maybe I got like a different kind of brush. When I did, oh yeah, the last virtual Stamp Joy, they sent this tool. So now we can do all of our detailed ink blending. All right. Finally, number 9, or no, not number 19. Finally, our Gummiapan. Remember, we know they're all dies, but we like to kind of guess on what the theme might be. So let's see what we got here. It is multiple dies today. It all kind of fits down here at the bottom. I'm going to say something game or like childlike related, because we've had, like yesterday we had the bottle of bubbles with the bubble wand. We've had like the little carnival tickets. I'm gonna say it's something, yeah, I don't know how to say that besides younger stuff. Melissa thinks it might be sentiment dies. I would take that. Ooh, Sheila guesses balloons. That would be really good for, you know, if we use this. Floral, a critter. All right. Are we ready to see what it is? Can I get a drum roll, please? Okay. Slow reveal, slow reveal. Oh, they're gears. That is fun. Can make a little industrial like piece. I have to say, like lately, I want to splatter on everything, and this might make some fun splattering. All right. Now it is time, guys. So you know what? We're gonna keep the Tailored Expressions on the wheel today, because I could always use this to do some detailed ink blending with perhaps yesterday's pink and Maine stencil. So I'm going to leave it on today. Let me know in the chat what you might like to see pop up on the wheel when I go to spin it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Lori, steampunk. And Lori, I have to know, how do you get your name in the chat to be a different font and look italics? Let me know. And when you do, put Crafty Al in all caps in front of that. I've noticed that for a few days and have been wondering. See a lot of pink and Maine rolling in. All right. While you guys get your hopes in, I'm going to go ahead and close up the would you rather question. So would you rather be able to speak any language you wanted or play any instrument you wanted? This one was super hard for me because I love music. I mean, if I'm happy, if I'm sad, if I'm lonely, anything, like I cannot imagine a world without music. And I don't know how to play any instruments. I was trying to play the clarinet for a little bit, but I kind of gave up. But I would love to be able to like play the piano or pick up a guitar, but I don't know how to. So that was a hard one, but I would have to say speak any language that I wanted. And when I say that, I'm like including sign language. Like I think with the advent of the internet, the world is getting smaller and smaller, and I would love to be able to speak to Helga in her native tongue or Stephanie in her native tongue. Like my husband, he grew up in the Netherlands. He, of course, speaks Dutch. He grew up right next to the German border, so he can speak German. He took French all through school so he can get by. And, of course, he speaks English. And I just think how handy that would be. And just even if I'm not like out traveling the world, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm getting a little choked up, but yeah, I would love to do that. Just make the world even smaller. Growing up, I always loved to, when I went to the library, I would get books about people like other countries, and people who live there just love to learn about that. I had so many pen pals, and of course they had to write to me in English, because sometimes I think as English speakers, we're like, oh, they can just learn our language. But I think it would be great to be able to speak to anybody. So yeah, I get a little excited about that. But anyway, I will end that poll and we'll see what you guys say. So 62% of you would rather speak any language you wanted. So make sure if you're here on replay to let me know which you would hashtag rather do down in that comment section. All right, Lori has answered us about her name. She said, when she set up her account, it was an option, and full disclosure, my brilliant daughter-in-law helped me. All right, well, I guess I'm too late now if you have to do it when you set up your account, but I've always wondered. Thank you for letting me know. All right. Okay, are we ready? Let's find out what we're going to be working with today after I got all my music and language out of the way. Okay, let's find out what we're working with. Again, everything will stay on the wheel today because I will just do some stenciling with this. So let's spin the phone. We will be working with Spellbinders. All righty. So that is, of course, we're going to have to definitely make a some kind of background, right? And I think, guys, I think I need to use this. I think I need to use that. So we'll do the Spellbinders. Okay, so I'm not going to use a Tailored Expressions brush today, but ever since, let me go get my other stuff. Ever since we got this die set, I have wanted to try something with this one. I want to try to make a tag background. Don't know if it'll turn out, but why not try, right? It's only paper. What can go wrong? So I'm going to bring this out, and I think I'll cut these out of some metallic silver. And then I'm going to just make it a birthday one, because I think this is going to end up being kind of masculine, which what does that even mean? But, you know, more on that. So I think I'll use just a happy birthday from that top sentiment and just make it a little birthday tag. But I think that our our main focus is going to be the background. I don't have any polls right now, but we'll see if I can come up with one. I am going to go over. I need to go over and find my metallic cardstock. So I won't put on the music because I think I can find it within that time. But I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Hydrate. Give a thumbs up. All right. So I just quickly grabbed this scrapbook.com holographic mirror paper pad. So it's got a lot of just different nice shiny papers. But I want silver. I'm going to flip it upside down because it kind of messes with the camera. And, you know, you can, I don't know if you want to see what's up there. Okay. Welcome, Margie. I don't think you're late at all. We are just getting started creating. Maybe, hopefully, right? So let's go ahead and get this metallic paper just out of the way. I'm going to get my gears cut out. I'm going to see if I can fit them all right on this scrap. Make the most of this. Is anybody crafting along today? Are you just watching? I know we had at least one person that was at work. We won't tell. Oh, Crafty Cornerstone said she's here but late, watching at 2 times speed to catch up. That is a really good reminder. If you ever come into the live stream a little late and you want to start from the beginning and try to catch up, do speed it up, because at the end, when I do like the giveaway for the tag or the bubblegum bonus giveaways, you do want to make sure you're live with us. Now, if you come in too late, go ahead and just skip to where we're live, and you can go back later and watch the replay on 2 times speed, because you definitely want to be here for the end when we have those timed giveaways. All right. Oh, Yellow Roses crafting mini calendars. Couple people just watching. All right. Christina's not crafting yet. All right. Let's see how our gears turned out. Oh, oh, no, it is. I thought it was, never mind. Never mind. Ignore what I was going to say. Lori said I might still be able to change my name. I'll have to look into it. I'll maybe do some research after the Advent's over so I can have a fancy name too. I like that. Oh, April, that's a good one. Does her workout every morning while watching. I do enjoy some treadmill video watching myself. I'm usually watching like true crime stuff though. Any other true crime crafty friends out there? Okay, I'll show you what these look like cut out. Those are super fun. And now, what I'm going to do is take this die, and I'm going to, again, we're using some scraps, kind of like we did yesterday. Oh, lots of true crime out there. What is it about that? Like, I do not ever want to be in one of those stories, but I cannot stop watching or listening to them. Now, here's one for you. So when I go to bed at night, just to stop my mind from, of course, spiraling and keeping me awake, I listen to something in like my ear, and like 80% of the time it's true crime. Now, there have been some times where I was listening to a story and it freaked me out and I had to turn it off. Usually it's when people are out in the woods in a cabin by themselves. But yeah, let me know if you go to bed to true crime too. All right, now I'm going to get out some scraps, though. I think today I'm not going to do any of the peach. I think we're going to skip that for today. And I don't need gray, but I want to try to get these other colors. I'm going to cut probably 2 of each. Ooh, that's good to know. I have a piece of vellum for later. I'll get that out. So I need the blues. Okay. And now I don't need this part with the hole, so I'm just going to kind of set that at the end and just get 2 of each of these. Comedy only before bed for happy thoughts sounds like a good idea. Susan said that she has nature sounds. I've tried that. Now, I do have to always have like a fan on in my room, but I have tried nature sounds. It doesn't work as well for me because my mind can still be thinking of the 50 million things or whatever that it wants to fixate on. I used to make the mistake. My husband used to travel a lot for work. I used to make the mistake of, oh, what was that? Oh, goodness. That show where they always like wanted you to call in if you knew, you know, if you had your tip. John Walsh. Like they had all those stories. I think that's who hosted it. But I would watch that home by myself. So I would just get so freaked out with yes, Danny, Unsolved Mysteries. I think is what it was. Yeah, I would get myself so freaked out. Every noise I heard, I swore it was like somebody coming for me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it might have been a combination of these. Lots of creepy stuff. I don't know. I think I might need to recut that one. I don't think that will be big enough. I'm going to recut that color. I'm trying to get as much as I can without getting that hole on top. Now that I brought Danny's name onto screen, did you watch Danny on Lynn's live yesterday? Let us know. Type Danny in the chat. Yeah, you know, I did watch this. Yeah, John Walsh hosts that, but I think now it was probably Unsolved Mysteries because I think those were usually creepier. But yes, I know I watched both. Yay, good. Some of you were there for it. Some of you watched part of it. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Lisa has a question. What is the container you hold your scraps in? Do I have a link? So sorry, didn't want to bring that up. So all these are photo cases. If you've ever went to like Michael's and they have that case of photo cases, that's what this actually came out of. You can probably get them at lots of different places. I don't have a link. I'll try to maybe find one, but you know, this came in like what, 24 in that case probably. I have now this one I did buy separately, and this holds like my quarter sheets. This is a 5x7, and I just bought a single one at Michael's. But they do come in very handy. There, Carol said she got him at Hobby, or no, at Joann's, yeah. I like how they close, and that 5x7 is a good size for quarter sheets. Unfortunately, the smaller one won't hold a full quarter sheet, but it holds the scraps just great. Oh man, look at this. Gloria said there was a story on John Walsh that we knew the person he was looking for. They found him a few years later and he's in jail now. Oh wow. That's what so again, true crime fan here, you know, now they're finding everybody through DNA. So I think it was last year at Christmas I asked for one of those DNA testing kits because I'm like, I maybe want to help, but I don't want any of my relatives near or far to have been criminals, but I did do it. I didn't find out too much interesting. Okay, got that. I think I'm done with this for now. What I'm going to do, that was my heat gun. I think because we're going kind of industrial, I'm going to stick with just this nesting tag die I pulled out of my stash, not the pink and main one with the stitching. I think this one might go a little bit better. And now what I'm going to find in my recycle bin, I just need a scrap piece of paper, okay? And I want it to be big enough to fit this die. Does anybody think they might know what I am doing? What is my plan? And I need to get out some sticky sheet. Okay. Barbara thinks a banner. Teresa thinks a shaker. Let me know what you think. Oh, I won't need press and seal today. Oh, I think Amy knows what I'm doing. Yep. I'm really going to try. I hope this works. But I have, so these are sticky sheets from Tailored Expressions. They're just Express It sticky sheets. And I want to make it so, I mean, I could easily put adhesive on the back of these, but I am just going to go ahead and cut this and use it. So this is a sheet of adhesive that I will just reveal one side and put down my pieces. Hopefully I can figure out. So I've just pulled back one corner so far. And I'm just going to put that right here on the corner of my scrap of printer paper. Now, the reason that I'm using printer paper and not white cardstock is because cutting through 2 layers of cardstock on a die cutter is a lot harder than cutting through just plain paper and cardstock, just a layer of plain paper and cardstock. Now, I'm going to try to figure out my pattern first because I want to make sure that it will work. I don't have any of the same colors next to each other. And then we would start back over with that. So something like that. Oh, I forgot to check how many thumbs up we got if we got over 100. You guys, we did. We got 122 likes. Okay, this is really good news. So right now, there are 182 of you on here. I'm going to write that down because that's going to be our high. Now, if we get 182 likes, we do double bubble. I know that that might be hard, but with 182 of you on here, we can easily get to 150 thumbs up. So remember, for every 50 likes I get while I'm live, I put one name into our bubblegum bonus machine. So if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. Now, we might need a poll time here. Do you think, should I just leave it like this? Or hold up, we might not be able to do poll. Let me see if I even have it. Oh. Oh, never mind. Never mind, sorry. I thought I had a silver marker and I was gonna maybe do like some silver edging, but I don't. It is just a gray marker. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't do that. So we'll just leave it like this. We'll just leave it like this. But now, oh, where did I just threw away? No, I didn't. No, here. Where is my piece of paper? There it is. So I kind of want to figure out where everything is going to go. So I think I'll just reveal one corner. Stephanie, yeah, now I'm in trouble. Now I am really in trouble with all those sirens if we're not doing a poll. Sorry, guys. Oh, Nancy just said our silver ink pad. Oh, no, Nancy just said silver ink pad. Okay. Should I do a poll, leave it like it is, or distress the edges with silver ink? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. So we're going to leave as is. Can we take a poll to see if we need a poll? Oh, gosh, let me bring that one up. Where's that at? We're just, you know what? Oh, sorry. We're just going to go ahead and do a poll. Okay. So yeah, get those sirens coming in. Are we going to do as is, or are we going to use the silver ink that I bought using my friend Sandra's half birthday money, or silver ink? Are we going to edge that? Okay. This one's going to go quick. Let's just do a minute. Let's just do a minute. So get your vote in. And after you've done that, give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and hydrate. You could also share the stream with a friend. I think maybe some of you have, if we have that many people on here. And guys, we are only 6 away from 150 likes. So we're definitely getting 3 bubblegum bonuses today. Ooh, Elisa said her metallic inks arrived yesterday. Awesome. 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 Oh, goodness. And then Nancy wants me to splatter, too. I do love to splatter lately. Maybe we have to ink and splatter. But here, let's get, so that's what it looks like. I guess I could. So it's this Lisa Horton. So there, it would just kind of give some definition between the things. All right. Yeah, I will not love you for this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys, look, you are really trying to get me in trouble today. Leave space and put glitter in there? Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think I'll try that today, but that would be very pretty. Let's see what you guys said. 78% of you want me to do the silver ink. So let's do that. And we probably need to give that a little time to dry. So I want to get that out of the way, and then I'll work on the sentiment. So I'm sure these might need to dry a little bit. I'm just going to do the sides and the tip for now. And then once we die cut the tag, I will ink the edges. Oh, I do kind of want to leave these in the order I had them. I did see somebody say they didn't have any crafty friends to share this with. Well, you do have us in the chat as your crafty friends, but I guess we already know about the live, don't we? What is Catherine says, glitter, the gift that never stops giving. That is for sure. And I think we might come into the Advent series with no crafty friends, but I think we all leave with at least one crafty friend, right? Like I know so many of you, you know, you're here chatting with each other over in my chat box, and then I see you over in other chat boxes greeting each other and talking. I just love that. All right, now I do not like how this side is all, you know, dark blue, light green, dark blue, light green. So I do want to change it up somehow. How can I do that? I think we'll switch maybe. I think we'll do that. And then any extra, we'll do that down there maybe. Okay, I need a drink of Diet Coke. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. So let's set these to the side right up here. Give that silver ink some time to dry. And let's get our sentiment ready, which I have. I think this is my 28-pound vellum. And I'm going to go ahead and trim this down just a little bit for trim it just a little bit. And I'm making it longer than I need because I'm going to wrap this around the back of the tag front. All right, you guys are still talking about glitter. LFG Neely said she used glitter for a lesson on that years ago. I think I saw somebody like, you know, spreading germs or spreading something. Years ago, we had glitter all over the school. Admin asked me not to do that again. Yes. Like everybody, it's a party everywhere when it's glittered. Now I'm going to get out my mini MISTI and some. Let's do Stazon ink. Oh goodness, I can't pick it up. And again, today I had to use the Spellbinders set, but I'm also using today's Gummiapan and then the tags from earlier from Tailored Expressions. Right. So I'm not going to quite center it in the vellum because remember, I'm only going to use the happy birthday. I'm going to bring it back here so I can. I might be trimming this down. It's pretty big for this. Okay. So once I have this picked up with the door of the MISTI, I am going to bring in one of my scraps or my pieces of Scotch removable tape that just sits on my die cutter, and I'm going to cover up wishes, okay? So I'm just going to cover it right there and then ink up my stamp. Again, I'm using Stazon so it will stick to the vellum. And before I stamp, super duper important, you got to remove that tape. And I'm hoping this stamps on the first try. Oh no, it didn't get the H in happy. I think my magnet might have been in the way. All right, I'm going to test this. We might have to get out another piece of vellum. Cross your fingers. All right, let's see if that worked. Oop. That did it. Not perfect, but it's a craft. It doesn't have to be. I am going to clean that off right away. It might not completely come off because it's at Stazon. Now, let's go ahead and put our pieces on here. I think I'll just pull back some of the paper for now, like maybe the bottom part here. I'm going to try to put this about halfway into my paper. And then I'm just going to build my pattern here. Okay. There we go, you guys. And then got to figure out where on here I want to cut this from. I think I want a little bit of that dark blue up here too, so I'm going to move it up. I have some removable tape stuck to my die cutter. It doesn't want to come off. Oh, I hear you guys out there sharing about Craft Roulette. Yes, if you don't know about it, it is on every Friday evening live. It starts at 6:30 p.m. Central, and it is just loads of fun with 2 ends. I hope you will definitely check that out. Just look for the Craft Roulette channel here on YouTube. I think I have to cut some of this off to run it through the die cutter here. Because remember, we want to put it in at a little bit of an angle. Michelle says, does she need a mini mink? It's only $28 at HSN right now. So, Michelle, somebody said that yesterday. Somebody said there was a mini mink there, and I went after we were live, and I could not find a mini mink. It wasn't showing up. Now, mink machine kit showed up, but I think that is just like a cover for a mink and something else. So make sure that it is an actual machine, because I know I got mine, I think, on sale for like 60 something, and that was on sale. So just double check and make sure it's the actual machine. And I know they make some for US and international plugs, so double check that as well. Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't find it. Elisa said it's a We Are Makers mini mink machine. That might be why I couldn't find it. Thank you for that update. But yeah, I mean, if it's a machine for $28, I would snag that up. So okay, now here we go. It's not the original mink, it's We Are Mink. I thought maybe, you know, because like Pink and Maine has a mink, you know, like a special one in their color. I thought maybe it's just an option. Has anybody out here, does anybody out here have the We Are Makers mink? Is it the same thing? Because I doubt that they could use that name with that C at the end if it wasn't legit. All right. So here is our background. And I'm going to ink the edges of this so it has a little time to dry before we put the tag together. I have got a mess here. So bring it in. It's going to add some more silver to the edges, since I cut off, you know, what was on some of them. All right. If you like the background we created together, make sure to give this video your stamp of approval if you have not already. I'm going to go see what we got here. You guys, awesome. We made it to 154. Yes, if you have not yet given a thumbs up, it is always appreciated. Okay, I'm going to set that to the side. And since I'm going to be wrapping this around the tag, I'm going to cut a backer for this, just so I have something to hide that back adhesive. All right. So let me see what scraps I have that are big enough, because really it doesn't matter what color it is. Oh, yay. Rebecca said I inspired her to use her mink for the first time yesterday. Yay. Did you love it, Rebecca? Let us know. So besides the peach, I am just looking for a scrap big enough to cut this tag out of. And it does not look like I have any scraps big enough. Besides the peach, of course. So I'm going to go into my quarter sheets. Lisa, it will not let you post links. If you say like the actual title of the product, you could put that in there if people want to search. But again, make sure to do your own research on that different one just to make sure it's the real deal. You know, I'm just gonna go with the Oyster, the gray cardstock. Oh, did I miss Rebecca? Rebecca said she needs a little more practice. So Rebecca, I mean, that's kind of like with anything, right? And make sure, check out the Nancy Stamps channel. She gives lots of great tips. And I know on YouTube, a lot of other people do as well. And two, like sometimes the paper really matters. You know, maybe play with your heat settings. Because that's why the Mink is awesome, because it has those different settings for different types of papers. All right. I don't know yet where I'm going to put everything. I thought I lost my happy birthday. Should we do like, okay, I'm going to try that. I'm going to have some fall off the edges. What do we think about that? I think I kind of like that angle. So I'm going to glue down my gears though, since I know where I want those at. Let's see if the glue press, yep, the glue press is still spitting out the glue. I hadn't even, normally I kind of test it before we go live, but I hadn't even done that. Thank you for all the kind words rolling in. Thank you, thank you. I think this turned out super fun. I like how we made some decisions together, right? With our polls. Now for this, I am going to get out my ATG. I want to, nope. I'm going to figure out where I want it on the front and hold, like just kind of hold that as I flip it over. And now I'm going to take my tape runner, put a little adhesive and fold that back while I'm still holding that front in place. Just like that, you guys. And now we'll put the backer on here. All right. We're almost done, you guys. So make sure to get those last thumbs up in. Right now we're at 158. To do double bubble, we need 182. So we need 24 more. I don't know if we can make it, but if you're here and haven't yet given a thumbs up, please do so. We will be drawing soon for the tag and our bubblegum bonus names. Oh, which I did pull some from video comments. I need to update you guys on that. How fun is that, you guys? Little masculine tag that we created together. Okay. Zoom in a little bit here. Got lots of scraps today. There we go. Okay, let's hydrate. Let's take a breath. Oh, no, it was not. All right, I had forgotten. So, guys, secret word time. It is going to be inspired by today's tag. It's going to be an easy one. It is gears. 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 Make sure to write that down. It is secret, so keep it that way. Don't give it away in the chat or the comments below. If you need the secret word tracker to keep track of your words, which I do have the first one to get you started, you can download this. There's a link down in the description box below. Okay. What are we doing, guys? All right, lost my train of thought. Let's check out the thumbs up. We're getting close. We're getting close. 15 more thumbs up, and we get to do double bubble. All right. One last look at the tag. Let me get the giveaway tool ready, and we'll find the winner of it. Remember, you can be U.S. or international. If you have won in the last half of the Advent, please do not put in an entry today. But you have to be at least 18 years old or older and a subscriber to my channel. Today, we are going to do that. If you would like to be entered to win this tag, one time over in the chat box, I would like you to type hashtag Advent19, hashtag ADVENT19. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to get in that hashtag. Remember, you do not need to spam the comments with it. Just type it once because that's all the entries each username can get. If you do notice that you forgot the hashtag or you put a space or you're missing a letter, make sure to retype it so you get your entry in. I am going to try to play some waiting music, but I tested it earlier and it did not want to play. So let's cross our fingers and see if it will play today. Oh, it is. If you're dancing after you get your hashtag in, put little music notes in the chat or dance. I love these little dancers, like little showgirls. righty. Time is up, my friends. I'm going to make sure that that is stopped, the number stopped going up. Don't forget, the winner of the Advent of today's tag has 24 hours to fill out the form to claim it. You will want to remember what username shows on screen and kind of what the tag looks like. The link to that Google form is at the bottom of the description box. You'll fill that out, and then I will send these out in the beginning of 2025. Are we ready? Let's cross our fingers. Good luck, everyone, and let's find out who today's winner is. Make sure to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. We are super duper close. We only need 6 more thumbs up, you guys. Only need 6 more. Oh, congratulations, Linda. I missed it because I was on my other screen. Yay, Linda. Make sure to fill out that form and know that it said Linda Hensley across the screen there. Again, I will not be tracking any of these winners down at the end of the month. So if I were you, I would go ahead. Once we're done with the live stream, go ahead and go over and fill out that form. I love all of the congrats flowing in for Linda over there in the chat. Let's see, guys. Did we make it? Did we make it? You guys, we only got to 178 thumbs up, but I'm going to give it to you today. I think that 182 might have been a fluke because we sat right around 172 for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do double bubble today. All right? Because 182 was pretty high for my live stream. So definitely now give this video a thumbs up because we're going to go ahead and do double bubble. Let's me get that set up. Take one. You can look at the tag while I do that. So if you don't know what the bubblegum bonus is all about, I have a bubblegum bonus video linked in the description box below. So go check that out. These aren't necessarily like you're not winning a prize today if your name gets pulled, but your name goes into the bubblegum machine to win possible prizes. I do have 2 more physical prizes left. Probably going to pull those this weekend. And then next week on the last day of Advent, I'm going to pull a few more names, and they're just going to get bonus entries into that end of the month giveaway, which if you don't know about that, I have 4 Advent calendars to give away to my US friends. And for my international friends who are collecting the words, I'm going to have a special giveaway for you. All righty. Let's see. Let me get that ready. Oh, guys, we're up to 181 likes. I think we would have gotten it anyway. All right. Here we go, guys. If you would like to have your name in the bubblegum bonus machine, type in hashtag bubble one time, hashtag BUBBLE. Make sure it looks exactly like it does on screen. Just with the tag giveaway, there's no need to spam the chat with it. But if you happen to notice you've typed it in incorrectly, go ahead and retype it in. We need some music, you guys. I think that song was about over. So let's go to my other waiting music. All of the entries are in. Let me make sure the number is stopping. Yes, it is. So there are 120 of you who would like your name in the bubblegum bonus drawing. I did want to say this before I forget. So the other day, I had one of our would you rather questions that I also posed to our live chatters. And sorry, not our live chatters, to the replay. And even if you were in the live chat, you could leave that comment in the replay. So they let me know would you rather and gave their option. I honestly can't remember which question it was for. It might have been, would you rather live in a ritzy hotel or a cabin in the woods? Not 100%, but I did pull those two names and they are in the machine. And I know I've seen at least one of these people in the chat. Justine Kubicki and Arlene Waddell, your names went in for that. So if you are here, give some shout outs in the chat. Today, I will be polling from our hashtag favorite comments from the 15th. So if you haven't yet watched the video from the 15th and answered about your favorite, you could do that because you'll still have some time. Okay, guys, let's go and find out who is winning or not winning, whose names are going into the bubblegum bonus machine today. Good luck, everyone. Congratulations to Nancy Jane. And make sure if you know that your name is in the bubblegum machine, that you are watching the live or the replay every day, because if you win one of those, there is a limited amount of time. It's a few days for you to claim it, because I know you can't always watch the replay the same day. Our second bubblegum bonus name today is Lisa Hunter. Congratulations, Lisa. Third time's a charm. Who's going to be number 3? Teresa Campbell. Congratulations, Teresa. Number 4. And there is no limit to how many times you can get your name in that bubblegum machine. Trudy, oh gosh, Trudy Lanou. Sorry if I butchered that. Congratulations. See, if I knew all the languages, I might know how to correctly pronounce her last name. Number 5. Let's find out who the 5th and penultimate winner or penultimate bubblegum bonus name. Patrice Giannacca. Congratulations, Patrice. And final bubblegum bonus name for today. Everybody cross your fingers, cross your toes. Let's find out who it is. Iris Monkeys, my fellow Stamp Joy in person table mate. Congratulations, friend. We take one last look at today's tag. Thank you so much for helping me make some decisions today. I hope that you all had a good time putting this together with this. Oh, I meant to actually trim down that vellum. Oh, well. But thanks for helping me put that together. We used the Spellbinders sentiment from today, the gears from Gummiapan, and then I created that background with the tailored expressions die from earlier in the month. Speaking of a couple of those, don't forget, if you want to be the first to know when the U.S. retailer for the Gummiapan calendar starts selling it, that you can go to the Color Me Nordic website, which I have linked down in the related products, scroll all the way to the bottom and sign up for their email list. And then you will get notification when that does go up for sale. Also, I will be sending out, as soon as I know about any of these advent calendars next year, I will send out emails as well. So if you're not already signed up for my email list, Nightbot has been throwing that link in the chat, and I also have it toward the top of that description box below. Speaking of Stamp Joy, this one isn't in person, but it is a virtual one that you can do from the comfort of your own home. Danny is going to come over and well, maybe not the comfort of my home, but she is going to come over and we are going to do virtual Stamp Joy together. It's on March 7th and 8th. And if you sign up now with, I think I probably have to put that link. No, Nightbot's giving it out, but I'll put it in the description box below. But if you sign up now, you can get more information at the link. And if you use the code Friends of TE, exactly like it looks on screen here below me, you can save $20 between now and the end of the month. This is a great way to kind of see if you'd ever want to attend the in-person one. And of course, because you don't have flight or travel or hotel, it is quite a bit cheaper, but it is still loads of fun. Iris Monkeys will have to let us know how much fun Stamp Joy is. And I know Karen is doing virtual Stamp Joy with us. Well, not with, you know, virtually from afar. She is doing it as well. Let's see if I have any other. I think that was it. Don't forget, you can still give this video your stamp of approval. Give it a thumbs up. Share it with a crafty friend, family member, coworker, enemy, whatever. Let's get more people here to join in on the fun with us. As we're winding down now, if you have any final questions or comments, get those over in the comment box. Linda R. says, appreciate all that I do to make this time so fun. I'm so glad that you enjoy it, Linda R. I am too. I was trying to think, could I keep this up for another month? Not sure I could, but I really do hope in 2025 that I can do a few more live streams because these are lots of fun. Speaking of that, while I'm waiting for you guys to see if any more come in, what do you guys think about an Advent all year round where I do come each month, and what I could do is make a wheel of some of the Advent items that I wanted to use but didn't get to during a live, and we could make like one tag a month together, just have that Advent all year round. If you're live or if you're on replay, put hashtag Advent all year. Yeah, that sounds good. Hashtag Advent all year in the chat or down in the comment section below. And let me know if you have interest in that. Because, you know, there are so many of the daily gifts that I did not get to use that I think it would be fun to come back or maybe revisit some of the ones that I wanted to use in a different way. All right. I see here in the chat Advent all year round are coming in. So I think that might be fun. Oh, Sandra. I can't find it now. Sandra says she's sad thinking about the end already. Yes, I know. It is like 24 days of fun, and then it's kind of like, what happened? But at least now with channel members, and if you want to become a channel member as low as $1.99 a month, you can cancel anytime. You could join me on that Saturday, the 28th, to finish opening. So the Advent calendar that Helga sent me, it was the 31-day envelope option. So look at all of these that I still have to open after Advent is over. So you could join me that Saturday morning for, you know, a couple hours, and we're going to finish opening these and make some more tags. Don't forget, I have a link to that video so you can set a reminder down in that description box. All right, well, here, at least on the live, Advent all year seems to be a hit. So that's exciting. I did not see any other questions coming in. So you guys, as always, thank you so much for being here, especially if you are here all the way until the end. You know that I appreciate each and every one of you joining us. And until the next one, guys, I hope you're all having a crafty day. Bye-bye.